Stars, we'd like to take a moment and ask all members of our active, reserve, or retired military to please stand up and be recognized.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the San Diego Zoo's Discovery Island. Are you guys ready to have some fun? Well, enjoy the show. Landing up to the top, that is Diego, our green wing macaw. We also have our blue and gold macaw, that is Sierra and Azul up above as well. Now, believe it or not, these are only 2 of the 17 different types of macaws, all of which are endangered. Now, they're endangered for a couple of reasons. First off, of course, is the illegal pet trade. Second reason, loss of habitat in the rainforest of South and Central America. Now, there's definitely a couple of things you guys can do to help out these amazing species. Good catch up with the top, Kelly. Now, everyone knows all about recycling. That one is very simple. But how many people had a cup of coffee today? Raise your hand. Whole bunch of you. I did too. That's right. Well, there is a product out there called shade-grown coffee, and it really helps the environment that these guys live in. Now, hopefully you noticed they stuck together the entire time they were flying. That is because they are a social bird. So not only do they flock together in giant groups, but they also pair bond with one other bird, just like our blue and gold Sierra and Azul. Now, they'll do that their entire lifetime. Does anyone know how long they can live for? Yell it out. I think I heard it out there. That's right. Into their late 70s, maybe even 80s. So much longer lived than people realize in that entire time it is thought. If they have about the mentality of a 2-year-old child. Parents, you see where I'm going with this? Yep, you just realized that you would have a toddler for your entire lifetime. They do really well here on Discovery Island, though. I hope you enjoyed meeting them. Those are our blue and gold macaws, green wing, and of course, their trainer Kelly. All right, well, how's it going out there, guys? Woo! A little chilly, but definitely sunny today, so that's good. My name's Heidi, one of the trainers here on Discovery Island. I have the great honor of introducing you guys to the amazing biodiversity that we have here on our planet. Well, what better way to do that than to travel from the rainforest of South and Central America, where our last guests were from, and head over to, that's right, our own backyards. In fact, this animal is from the southwestern United States in the desert areas. Everyone focus your attention to the far right-hand side of their stadium and welcome her out. This is Jezebel, our Harris Hawk. Haircuts on the way up. Jezebel. Hi, bird. All the way down now. This is a very special bird of prey because these are the only social birds of prey. This is our Harris Hawk, Jezebel. They will hunt just like a pack of wolves. Jezzy, over here, kid. Beautiful. Now, they will be able to catch something much larger than they would be able to catch all on their own, and they all share in that reward. They also do a really cool behavior called stacking, where one bird will stand on top of another bird's shoulders till they get about 7 birds high. We have no idea why they do this behavior, but we all agree we wouldn't want to be the bird that's on the bottom of the pack, right? All right, I hope you enjoyed meeting her. That was Jezebel, our Harris Hawk. All right. Well, you know what? We've been doing an awful lot of bird stuff right now, so we're going to switch it up a little bit. How about we head over to South Africa? In fact, we're going to meet one of their top predators. You guys ready? All right, welcome them out. This is Duke. Uh-oh. All right. Well, he is not one of South Africa's top predators, but he is best friends to one of those animals. Welcome her out now. This is Taraji, our South African cheetah.
Ooh!
Isn't she great? Now, believe it or not, these two really are best friends. They're together 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, this is an Anatolian Shepherd, and he's a very special breed because they are used to help save this critically endangered species in Africa. The ranchers out there really seem to be having some issues with the cheetahs, so what they'll do is give the ranchers one of these dogs, and the dogs help keep the cheetahs away from their flocks, keeping the ranchers happy, and, of course, the cheetahs happy as well. So this dog is really helping to save this amazing species. You are looking at the fastest land animal, built for that, really long legs and a nice flexible back. If you're ever looking at a spotted cat and want to know what type it is, check out the stripes on the front of her face. That gives it away because these guys are some of the only diurnal cats out there. Now, they have been paired since they were just a couple of months old, and they, like I said, will spend their entire lives together. So they truly are the best friends here on Discovery Island. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed meeting him. That was Taraji, our South African cheetah, and her giant best friend, Malisu. All right. Well, what better way to get people passionate about the amazing biodiversity we have on our planet and have one of our youngsters come on out here. So that's what I need right now. I need the help of a very young, brave volunteer to come on stage and help me out. Okay, tons of hands going up. Let me tell you what I'm looking for, because if I get you up here, there's no saying no, no matter how wet and fishy and yucky and gross you might get. You cannot say no. Gonna have a ton of fun too, though. Oh my goodness! How about a little girl jumping up and down with the purple long sleeve? Are you brave? She's brave. Come on down here. Give it up for her. She must be brave because I did not tell her what she's going to be doing. Right over here, sweetheart. I'll let you in. No smile on her face yet. We'll see if we can fix that. There it is. Hi, sweetheart. What's your name? Victoria. Come on in here, Victoria. How old are you? 7.5. That half is very important. Come on up here, Victoria. Now, where are you from?
21.
You're from here. Okay, which enclosure? No, I'm just kidding, Victoria. Well, we are glad you are here, and of course, very simple question being from San Diego. Do you know how to swim? You do know how to swim. Okay, that's perfect. Come on over here with me. We warmed up the water for you. It's going to be a ton of fun, too. Keep smiling. You volunteered. There we go. All right, Victoria. You're not going in that water, but you are going to be guest trainers. It's one of the largest animal ambassadors we have here at the zoo. Are you ready to meet him? All right, focus your attention to that center opening and welcome him out. This is our sea lion, James. That's right, Victoria. You get to meet Jake, our very handsome sea lion. You guys are going to become best friends by the end of this. How do you feel about that, Victoria? Shake your head yes, you volunteered, okay? All right, well, you know, the easiest way to become Jake's best friend is to actually feed him some of his favorite food, which is what, Jake? Fish. That is right. So, Victoria, you come stand next to me. I'm going to get Jake nice and tall in the water here. Jake, come here. All right, I have an important question to ask you. Are you right-handed or left-handed? Which hand do you use for school? Your left hand, so that one's kind of important, so we're going to use your right hand. No, I'm just kidding, Victoria. You can use that left hand. You're going to take the fish and throw it right at Jake's nose like that. Take it. Nice job. His favorite, a nice juicy squid. Yum, he likes those. Here's a pompano. Ooh, excellent. One more. All right, we'll finish it off with one last squid. All right, let's give Victoria a hand. Good job. Oh, yes, you got some stuff on your hand there. Yep, that's what I was going to tell you. Wipe it off on your pants and get on with the show. You are a real trainer, Victoria. Come back in a few years and you can have Heidi's job, okay? Well, let's see. You've done some fish. Now what we're going to have you do, can you push that back just a little bit? Thank you. You are going to get to train Jake today. See, I tell Jake to give everyone in the audience a kiss. Can you give him a kiss? Yeah. And he does that. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to pull him on over here. Nope, Jake, you stand right behind me. Jake, come here. Oh, where's he going? I lost him. Hi, right here. And what I'm going to have you do, Jake, come on up here, is you're going to spin in a circle. But first, we have to see if Jake's paying attention. Are you? Yeah, here. All right, so take it nice and slow and just spin in a circle, okay? There you go. Maybe. There it is. Look at that. Keep going, Victoria. One last one. All right. Excellent job. You are a super trainer. You can pick up your paycheck on the way out, okay? Well, Victoria, let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have you give him one more cue. Jake, come on over here. He's going to take a seat. You come stand next to me, Victoria, and what you're going to do is you are going to just give a round of applause. Clap your hands like you're giving him a round of applause. Let's see if he does too. Look at that! Nice job. Well, let's see. Okay. You have fed him, your trainer. Jake wants to give you something. What is it? You know what he said? He said, raw. He said he wants to give you a great big California sea lion kiss. That must be Victoria's happy, excited face there. What Jake is going to do is he's going to kiss you on your cheek. So my word of advice, when he goes to kiss you, don't look at him. If you do that, you will catch that kiss square on the lips. All right, it looks like she's in the ready position. She can bend down just a little bit, Heidi. Bend your knees. There we go. All right, Jake, you ready? He's ready. Here it comes. Right. Nice job. Will you do one last thing? Jake really enjoyed meeting you, but what he wants you to do is wrap your arms around him and give him a great big hug goodbye. Oh. Look at that. Take a couple steps back and let's hear it for Victoria and Jake. All right, Katie and Jake, wonderful job. And you know what, Victoria, you were the star of that segment. You did everything we asked you to do. First, I got to ask you, though. You took that kiss like a champ. How was it? It was good, yeah. Would you like another one? No. That's always the answer. I don't know why. Now, of course, you know what, Victoria, we went out and got you a gift because you did such a good job. It's a magnet. It's got a picture of Jake right on the front. It says, I met a sea lion at the San Diego Zoo. That way you'll never forget that kiss from your new boyfriend for a lifetime, all right? One more thing, Victoria, you made a whole bunch of new fans, so give them a great big bow. There you go. Good job. Now, I have one more thing for you. Your parents might appreciate a little bit more, but that's okay. It's a handy wipe. Take that back to your seat, rip it open, wipe it all over your hands and your cheek, everywhere that Jake got you. Hopefully it'll kill whatever's growing on you about now, all right? All right, good luck with the smell, though, Victoria. Here's the door, sweetheart, because that's going to stick around for a couple of hours. Give it up for Victoria, everybody! All the way from San Diego. All right. What better way to talk about diversity than talk about an ecosystem? An ecosystem goes all the way from your smallest blade of grass to your top predator. You guys are lucky we happen to have one of our nation's top predators with us right now. Welcome out. This is Aquila, our North American timber wolf. Also known as a gray wolf or a Rocky Mountain wolf. You guys are very misunderstood. Now, do we have any marathon runners out there today with us? A couple of you. How long's the marathon? Passed out before you finished. No, 26.2 miles. I heard it out there. Now, these guys will actually do that distance before we even have a chance to eat breakfast. In fact, they're built to do that a couple of times a day, in fact, with really long legs, big snowshoe-like feet. Believe it or not, he looks as big as he's going to look all year long because he's sporting his San Diego winter jacket. Now, these guys are pack animals, and they travel from packs from about 2 to 20 individuals, and Aquila's no different. He has all of us trainers as part of his pack, but we have to go home at the end of the day. They make us actually go home. You know, we'd love to stay here all day, but in fact, when we have to go home, we figured he needed someone to stick with him 24/7. So we scoured the earth. We found the best wolf trainer in the business. Nala, come on out here. There she is. That's right. We got the dog. This beautiful redhead was deemed unadoptable at our local shelter with a whole lot of love, a little bit of training. Trained dog. Here we go. You know, she's picking up popcorn is what she's doing. She has become the best wolf trainer in the business. Now, The reason this works, our domestic animals are fed to be nice and calm and comfortable in front of large groups such as yourself, double-decker buses, all the variables we have here in our zoo environment. Aquila will take his cues from her, and we all get to see an endangered predator just a couple feet in front of our eyes. Now, I'll let you guys in on a little bit of a secret. These guys have been together since they were just a couple of months old. Now they are 11 years old, so they truly are best friends here at Discovery Island. Now, Aquila, although he is 11 and has been doing the show his entire life, he has not quite gotten the howling in front of a large crowd down. But you know what? We have another best friend in the back that is really good at it. Welcome her out now. This is Montana, our New Guinea singing dog. Not what you were expecting, is it? No, well, this is a New Guinea singing dog, so where do you think she's from? New Guinea, what do you think she does? She sings, that's right. And this is not just your garden variety domestic dog, no, this is a very wild and the most endangered of all wild species of dogs. So very special animal, and you guys have a chance to become part of her permanent pack. So you guys want to sing with her? On the count of 3, throw your heads back, give us your best wolf howl, and hopefully she'll answer back. If she does, it'll quiet so you can hear, and then howl back. You guys will have a New Guinea singing dog conversation. Here we go, in 1, 2, 3. Their own individual species, so there's a whole lot to learn about this amazing animal. But here at the zoo, we do have a breeding couple, so go check those guys out, and hopefully they will be seeing these animals all over their natural environment once again. Well, Montana did a good job getting the party started, but we want to celebrate diversity, so we're going to crank up the tune. You guys find the beat, clap along. The more fun you have, the more fun our next guest is going to have. Give it up for us. This is our Sea Lion Cabo. We hope for you as well. Just by coming through those gates, you guys have helped us